Get your hand off my penis!
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Gaylord Perry, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now to the plate, Maury Wills, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Willie Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Tommy Davis. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sandy Koufax gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is Hart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Howard is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Number 15 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey.
Next, it'll be Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one bounds around against the wall.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Roseboro has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 2-out double left stranded. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Howard. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Moose Skowron. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. And now, Ken Mcmullen. First pitch on the way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Two out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So in now for San Francisco, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Number 7.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box, Tom Haller, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Cap Peterson, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the 2nd. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 San Francisco. So here is John Roseborough. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Dodgers, Jim Gilliam, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. What a play.
Go back.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Koufax. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Gaylord Perry. First offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Hart lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 15.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-1. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 3, Willie Davis.
So the next to bat will be Willie Davis, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
At the plate, Tommy Davis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in once again is Willie Mays. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Popped him up. Skowron moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Orlando Cepeda, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he got him. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Into the box, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Leading off the inning, it'll be Frank Howard, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So stepping in is Moose Skowron. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
To the plate now, John Roseboro, as he lifts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. They still trail 1-0. Now it'll be Jim Davenport, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a ball below the zone. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The catcher, number 5.
Next to dig in, Tom Haller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cap Peterson.
Stepping up is Cap Peterson. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Gilliam, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Sandy Koufax, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Now at the plate here is Maury Wills, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Willie Davis.
Next up for Los Angeles, Willie Davis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Tommy Davis, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 1-1. So here now is the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Hart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, number 15.
Now into the box, number 15. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Giants down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in will be Frank Howard. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So next to bat will be Moose Skowron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Mcmullen.
Next to stand in is Ken Mcmullen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he fouls this one off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, number 7. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bobby Bolin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And stepping in, John Roseboro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Jim Gilliam.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Wally Moon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Maury Wills, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a two-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a two-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a two-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Joe Random gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. In now, Willie Davis. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A pause and the 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Next to hit is Tommy Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Three runs already home here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 4-1. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jim Davenport as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. comes set with the 0-1. High pop-up. Skowron is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Tom Haller. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now to bat, Cap Peterson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail it 4-1. Ready now is Frank Howard. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. And now here is Moose Skowron. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Ken Mcmullen. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to hit is John Roseborough. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Jesus Alou.
At the plate, Jim Gilliam. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Number 37.
Into the box now, number 37. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alou is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead this one 7-1. So striding in to start the 9th is Jesus Alou, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Wills is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
Number 16.
Striding in is Hart. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, number 15, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1 the final today. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sandy Koufax takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.